चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितां तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने। श्रीवार्षभानुवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिधर श्री गौर करुणा शक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते। नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्री मूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुगविरुद्धाप सिद्धान्त ध्वंतहारिणे। नमो गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलम्बरसाम्बोधि पादम्बुजायते नमः। नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगौरायते। गौराविर्भावभूमेस्तु निर्दिष्टा सजना प्रिय वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतुषे नमः। नित्यानन्दमहं वन्दे कर्णेलम्बितकुण्डलं चैतन्यराजरूपेण पवित्रीकृतभूतलं नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रसुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वालन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नृसिंहं विष्णुं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युर्नमाम्यहम्। पंचतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारभक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। जयतां श्रुतौ पंकज मम मन्दमतेर्गते मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भोजौ राधा मदनमोहनम्। दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमात् श्रीमद्रत्नगारसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधाश्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ पृष्ठालिविशिल्पिमनौ स्मरामि। श्रीमद्रासरसारम्भे वंशिवट ततस्थित कर्षवेणुर्षमेर्गोपी गोपीनाथ श्रीस्तु। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर Srivas Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I offer my respectful obeisances to the Sikshastakam, Srivas Krishna Maharaj, Srivas Radha Krishna Maharaj, Srila Narayan Maharaj, my Diksha Guru Srivas Krishna Maharaj, and beg for their mercy to speak the glories of Holy Name as instructed by Srimad Mahaprabhu in Sri Sikshastakam. Srimad Mahaprabhu in his lifetime, he did wrote and he scriptures himself. We have seen all our entire parampara, all acharyas, they dedicated their life in writing, giving instructions through their writings to us. Each acharya is Goswami. You can see millions of verses they composed for the benefit of entire human society. But Srimad Mahaprabhu, being the founder of Gaudiya Vaishnavism and being the supreme personality of God himself, he never wrote any books for us. He instructed few instruction he gave. He made his followers, especially Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatana Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami, he made them to write, but himself he never wrote anything. Just gave few slokas, among them Sri Sikshastakam, which is essence of all Vedic scriptures and guiding principles for all Gaudiya Vaishnava. So Sri Sikshastakam, Astakam means 8th sloka. So in this 8th sloka, Srimad Mahaprabhu gave us all essence of Vedic scriptures and guidance for our entire life, what we're supposed to do. And our acharyas mentioned that each sloka, this 8th sloka is embodiment of Srimad Mahaprabhu. So Srimad Mahaprabhu is personally present in this Sikshastakam, this slokas of Sikshastakam. Remembering Sikshastakam, reciting it every morning means we grabbing the lotus feet of Srimad Mahaprabhu and we hugging him, Reciting Sikshastakam means we are just, Srimad Mahaprabhu is just in front of us, we are talking with him. So it's Sikshastakam, and after Srimad Mahaprabhu, from Rupa Goswami up to present, all acharyas, they have commentaries on Sikshastakam. Most probably it's only the Astakam, where almost all acharyas, they have commentary on that. And the reading commentaries, we see like each commentary is giving so vast and completely different perspective and different dimension of understanding these 8 slokas. I mean, just looking at these, like these books are composed by every acharya, as you can see. So it's same Sikshastakam, but reading different acharyas, we get complete understanding, different perspective, different dimensions. Oh, it's like this, and we read Bhaktivinoda Thakur, oh, this one's like this, and we read Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, oh, it's like this. Every time we read, we get something new in that. So basically we have 4 days, so just planning to speak from writings of our Acharya Vaishnava Sikshastakam, because Mahaprabhu instructed it And these are the direct instruction by Srila Mahaprabhu. And this Chaitanya Sikshastakam, while we going through Sikshastakams, today we will discuss first sloka. And from first sloka, Chetu Darpanam Bhavamahadavagni Nirvapanam Sriya Kairava Chandrika Vitaram Vidyavadu Jivanam Anandam Mudivardhanam Pratipadam Purnamrita Swadhanam Sarvatmasnapam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. So I'm reading translation. Let there be supreme victory for the chanting of holy name of Sri Krishna alone, which cleanses the mirror of heart and completely extinguishes the blazing forest fire of material existence. Sri Krishna Sankirtan diffused the truly one ray of power which caused white lotus of good fortune for the Jiva to bloom. The holy name is the life and soul of transcendental knowledge, which is here compared to a wife. It continuously expands the ocean of transcendental bliss, enabling one to taste complete nectar at every step. The holy name of Sri Krishna truly cleanses and cools the self, one's nature and determination, as well as the body, both internal and external. So, in this Sikshastakam, Srimad Mahaprabhu, in this first sloka, there are 7 features, or the 7 gifts. We're going to get 7 principles we can achieve in our life. It's mentioned in first sloka, this Chetu Darpanam Asanam. Srimad Mahaprabhu here explains the process by which the Hari Bhakti or the Prema Bhakti can evolve in the heart of any practitioner, any sadhaka. So it says how the 7 results they start. When we start receiving those things, we start pursuing those 7 results after we have prema, we have asakti, we have attachment towards holy name. First one is Chetu Darpanam Asana. Chetu means Chitta, the heart, and Darpana, the mirror of the heart, it cleans. Darpana Marjana means to clean. So, first thing, we start chanting the holy name, then our heart will clean. So, we started saying it clearly. There is a Darpana, there is a mirror, and we want to see something in the mirror. Till the time it's covered by the dust, we can see nothing. It's a plank of wood and a mirror makes no difference. Till the time we have dust covering the layer of that mirror. So, first thing, we start chanting the holy name. It cleans our heart and it makes clear to see the truth. Like we have mirror in front and we want to see how it looks. So the mirror should be clean. The more clean it is, more clearly you can see the things to its absolute level. So first thing it does is Chetu Darpanam Asana. It cleans the heart. And second, Chetu Darpanam Asana Bhavamaha Davagi Nirvapanam. So Bhava Maha Davagi Nirvapanam. This material existence is compared with the forest fire. Nirvapanam means the holy name extinguishes the suffering which we are getting in this existence, in this material world. So it extinguishes the forest fire of material existence. And comes third, Chetu Darpanam Asanam Bhavamaha Davagni Nirvapanam Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitranam. So it is the moon rays of Bhava Bhakti for the highest good of the Jiva. And it says Sreya. So it's supposed to be attained. Which we supposed to get. It's a Sreya and Priya. It's a difference. And we can understand it clearly from the example of King Uttanapal and two wives, Suniti and Suruchi. Suniti means Sriya actually. What's supposed to be done? What Shastra advice? It's Niti. Suniti. Niti means in one sense we can say policies. But Suniti means good policies, means those policies which are in accordance with Vedic scriptures. It's called Suniti. King Uttanapal, he had two wives. First one was Suniti, and next one was Suruchi. Suruchi means prayer. Was chosen by himself, the path chosen by Uttanapal himself. Ruchi, according to his desire he chose. So Suruchi, it was Ruchi according to his desire, and he was able to choose it, so he was happy, but that doesn't make it Niti, that doesn't make it Suniti. When Suruchi and Suniti, so it's Shreya and prayer. So generally, the result of the Shreya are beneficial for everyone, including the person who grabs it, or who takes it. But results of prayer are not that good to the person who takes it or to the society even. So here it says Sriya Kairava Chandrika. So it diffuses the moon rays of Bhava Bhakti for the highest good of Jiva. Means it's for the Sriya of the Jiva. Yes, sometimes it may not be priya to us, we may not like it, but it's beneficial always. So the result we get, the gift we get in our life by chanting holy name, sometimes you may feel, oh my God, I'm just chanting here 6 rounds, and I was riding bicycle, I broke my hand. I was chanting in one hand, I was carrying feedback and riding bicycle, so I'm not supposed to fall down and break my hand. No, because I'm chanting and it says Shreya, we always get good result. So, seeing by our mundane understanding, results we get might not look that good, but ultimately, the result we get by chanting holy name is the highest good for us. So, Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam and Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. In life, we get that bliss and we get that knowledge. Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. And that Vidya we get, the knowledge we get, is like Vadhu, means wife, who never leaves. That's in Vedic scriptures, it describes the nature of wife, how she is, how she should be. Maybe it's not as it explains in Vedic scriptures nowadays, but it explains what Vadhu actually means. First thing is Ardhangi means half of us, half of husband. I mean, anything husband does is not completed unless she is also equally participating on that, she is present there. And whatever past activities a husband does, half she gets just like that. But only those Vadhu, those wife gets that, those who are in accordance, those whose behavior is accordance to Shastra. They are sweet, they are thoughtful, they are caring, they are loving. So Vadhu means, here it says Vidya Vadhu Jivana, that knowledge which we get by chanting the holy name, or the knowledge which we say Divigan Hridaya Prakashita, the divine knowledge which manifests in our heart is like Vadhu. It's caring, it's loving, it's never going to leave us. Sometimes we get knowledge from different sources and we may just forget it. But the knowledge which manifests in our heart by chanting a holy name never going to leave us. So all the transcendental knowledge in the life of all transcendental, in our life we get all the transcendental knowledge which is supposed to get. Once it was, I was having some doubts about Sankarshan Tattva, and I went to my Sikshastakam, Srivas Krishna Goswami Maharaj, and I was asking him, Maharaj, actually I have this confusion, so I just want to clear it up. And he was in hurry, he was just leaving for somewhere. So his flight was soon, so he had to leave. And he was telling me, when you really need this, or when you need to know it really, you will get it. For that, only a condition you have to follow is chant holy name seriously and attentively. So whenever you need it, you will get it. And I was just thinking, oh my God, I came to ask question and he didn't even answer me, And after some time, I was giving Harikatha somewhere, and somebody asked the same question to me. And I was thinking, oh my God, I was asking this question to him, and he didn't answer me. He told you chant attentively and you will get that answer someday whenever you need it. And say, nah, I'm in trouble. I mean, he asked me a question and I was just like, I don't know what to do, and I had Srimad Bhagavatam in front. And just to make some excuse, I took the book like this and I was just looking at, I was exactly in that page where there is answer for that. And I was just, oh my God. And I was reading and telling him, okay, it's written like this here. I didn't knew, but I just knew now. It's written in Srimad Bhagavatam. Maybe I read this Srimad Bhagavatam for like 5-6 times thoroughly already. And I haven't seen this. And once I went to my Shiksha Guru, I asked him. And he told me, whenever you'll need it, you'll get it. So it looks like I needed it now, so I got it, I just got it. So the knowledge, it manifests in our heart by any means. It might be through books, it might be through some person, or it might be through realization, any. So we're never going to forget that. It will stay with us for our whole life. So it says, Vidya Madhujivana. The Vidya we get by attentive chanting of holy name, that's going to stay with us like a wife for our entire life. It's now Ardhangini for us. So this is the fourth gift of this result of holy name. So in first floor he explains. So after that there is Anandam Buddhivardhanam. So we're going to get the Anandam, the bliss, Buddhivardhanam, which is ever increasing. It's not like that, we're eating the sweet rasmari, rasgullas, and we're enjoying that ananda we're getting, and after eating 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's already a punishment, Somebody is putting there and saying, oh, it's 20 pieces there, you should eat everything. So first few pieces were ananda, and after that it's punishment. And maybe after completing 20, it's like already hell. So it's not like that ananda. It's ananda buddhivardhanam. It's ever increasing happiness. That bliss which is ever increasing. It's not that we're blissful walking in the beach, and after some time we started, oh my God, I'm just walking here, and after some time it's already like punishment, and already we started criticizing, oh, this is like this is like that, here it's like this, maybe I should correct this one, maybe I should correct that one. So that's not bliss in fact, it's just our manoranjan, it's called. We are just doing ranjan, we are trying to convince us that this is the bliss. But here, after chanting the holy name, so it gives ananda buddhivardhanam, the ananda, the bliss, which is ever increasing. So it was bliss, just chanting, oh Krishna, Krishna, it was bliss. And we again calling Krishna, and it's more blissful we are. And more we are crying for Krishna, and more in the bliss we are like drowning in the ocean of bliss. So it's Anandam Buddhivardhanam, Pratipadam Purnamrita Shwadam. And it enables us, Pratipadam, each step, Pratipadam Purnamrita Shwadam. We are able to taste that nectar. And it's not a nectar that Indra was tasting. It was just nectar only. It says Purnamrita. It's the nectar which is complete in itself. So enables us to taste complete nectar at every step. Pratipadam. It's each step. We are complete. We'll get the taste of that nectar. So Pratipadam Purnamrita Shwadam Sarvatmasana Param. So Premanand we get, which is completely pure, which is completely in form, which is completely pure in form. So Sarvatmasana Param Padam. So there are 7 this gives these results which starts manifesting in our life if we are chanting holy name. So I just remember one story from Puran. Actually, it's from Niti Shastra, not from Puran, but Niti Shastra. There was one guy who was, by mistake also, unknowingly also, he never did any pious activities in life. He had such a habit that if he see some Harikatha is going on somewhere, then he just put fingers in his ear and run from there, so that he don't even get a word of Harikatha. And if somebody says, oh, please chant Krishna, please chant Govinda, then he was like master of Jagai Mata, Jagai Mata had nothing in front of him. At least they were willing to surrender to Srimad Mahaprabhu. They are willingly surrendering to Nityananda Prabhu after seeing that mercy, how merciful he is. But this man, and he was earning his life by stealing things, by killing people. So he used to do everything which is not supposed to do, and do nothing which is supposed to be done. So once some villagers, they told him, have you seen, there used to be one sadhu staying in that village. So some villagers, thinking just to do something good for him, told, have you seen that sadhu who is always in jolly mood, who is always happy, who is full of bliss? Yeah, I have seen him. So you know why he is in so bliss always, so blissful and so happy, just going around, and he's always in happy mood. He don't have any distress. It seems he don't have any problem in his life. So you know why he's so happy? Why he's always in so ananda and bliss, and he's so prasanna. He's always happy. You know why? And this man told, no, I don't know. So he have the greatest property in this universe, the greatest wealth in this universe. Is the richest guy in the world, so he's most happy. So he started thinking, how I supposed to take his wealth, how I supposed to get all his wealth, whatever he had. And he was waiting for the sadhu to walk through that jungle. So once he found him on the way, he was just walking around, and sadhu in his own bhav is chanting holy name and just walking around, and he's catching on the way and pulling behind the trees and showing knife to him, putting knife somewhere here in his stomach and saying, whatever wealth you have, I want everything. Sadhu's just looking at him. I mean, the wealth I have is supposed, I'm distributing it for free, and he's putting knife to me and asking for it, So I'm just giving it for free, nobody need to put knife to me to just ask. And the sadhu is staring at him, and he's asking, I heard you have the greatest wealth in this world. And sadhu says, yes, I have. Just give it to me. And he's looking from top to down to the sadhu. He's just in one gamcha and nothing, so where to hide anything, So he's saying, where the wealth is? He's saying, it's with me. Where you are hiding? You have nothing, no bags and nothing. You're just in one gamcha roaming around. And he said, it's with me. So just give it. And he's saying, call Govinda, call Gauranga, call Krishna, Krishna. Just say Krishna. And he says, what? Just call Krishna. Oh, I want wealth, nothing else. He's saying, just call Krishna, and you have all wealth you can ever get in your life. He's saying, he's looking to him and just thinking in his mind, if I say Krishna, I'm going to get wealth. In my life, I'm not going to call Krishna. I'm not going to chant that name ever. He's saying in his mind. And sadhu now first, that guy was catching sadhu and pointing knife and telling him to give all wealth. And now he wants to push sadhu away, and sadhu is just catching him and telling him, now you catch me and you just took my time. Now you should say, Krishna, you ask something with me and I'm not giving, so what the world will say? That sadhu being such a merciful, sadhu supposed to be merciful, and they're supposed to distribute. And they're supposed to they're not supposed to be mean and just put everything to themselves. They're supposed to distribute. And what I have, I'm distributing you. And it's not I'm distributing it forcefully. First you asked with me, and now when I'm giving, you are not accepting. How that can work? Now without telling Krishna, I'm not going to leave you. And this guy just don't know what to do, is catching and telling, call Krishna, tell Govinda, chant Govinda. And he goes, so the guy is saying, whatever you tell, I'm going to do, but in my life, never ever I'm going to call Krishna, I'm never going to chant Krishna. Because Sadhu told, Dhanyavad. At least denying, still you chant the name of Krishna. You told, I'm not going to chant Krishna ever. And Sadhu told, now, if ever in your life or after your life, any place, you found any place where you can sell the name of Krishna, then before selling it, ask the value of name. You're saying, ask what he's saying, he's speaking, who can sell this name, this Krishna, where to sell it? Where is market to sell the names? So he just forgot it, and he was, same way he was busy with his life and doing those nonsense, whatever not to do, and escaping that sadhu, because if you find again, then he might catch you and tell, okay, chant Krishna, so escaping him, not going near to him. And so he died, and Yamadut took him to the hell, in front of Yamaraj. So Yamaraj is looking at him, and Chitragupta on the side is making his accounts, what he should get, is doing nyaya, justice. So Chitragupta says to Yamaraj, you have few seconds, few minutes to enjoy the Swarga, the heavenly planets, and for rest of the time, till the time these planets are here, you will be in hell. And Yamaraj asks him, what you want to test first, hell or heaven? And this guy thinking, I'm going to get heaven. That doesn't make sense to him, He's saying, even by mistake, I never did any pious activity in my life. Not even by mistake. So how come this guy is telling me you want to enjoy heaven? Maybe for a few minutes still. So he just got confused. And he's thinking, if I'm going to get heaven for a few minutes, then looks like entire world going to get heaven only. Nobody comes to be friend with me now. Because even they are telling me, if you want to go heaven for a few minutes even. So he just asked, maybe you just take me to hell, doesn't matter. But what pious activities in my life I did actually to see the heaven? And Chitragupta saying, you once denied to that sadhu, still you did a sangha to that sadhu and you chanted the holy name. So you're saying, oh, then he remembered that. Oh, that sadhu was telling that ever if I get place to sell this name, I should first ask the value. And he told, okay, what is the price of that one Krishna name which I denied to take? That name, I didn't accepted that name, I denied to take that name. So what was the price for that? And Yamaraj looking to Chitragupta, oh, actually, what is the price for that name? I mean, based on what we decided that he should go for a few minutes to heaven, there should be some base, no? We cannot just tell like this, okay, you go heaven and you go hell. There should be some principle. So based on what we decided actually. And Chitragupta and Yamaraj are getting all Vedic scriptures and started looking, what is the price for one Krishna name? Just looking around. What is the price for one Ram name? What is the price for one Krishna name? What is its value? Just looking around all the scriptures and could not find the answer. Just thinking, it's glories of holy name, it's written everywhere, but based on what we should decide, this is the price. So maybe we should ask the Vyasdev because he is composing all these things. So he's supposed to know. So Yamaraj and Chitragupta along with this guy, they went to Vyasadeva. to Badrika ashram. And Vyasji, they offered obeisances and asked, "Oh, please Vyasdev, we have some question." And Yamaraj, he is showing to that guy, this guy never ever in his life did anything good. But he was denied to take Krishna name and denied he took that Krishna name. So, what is price of that? One Krishna name he took. Or one Ram Nam he took. So, what is the price? What is the price for that? Based on what we should give its value? And Vyasa is thinking, yeah, it's a good question actually. It's a good question. But answer maybe we should ask with Brahmaji, because he was the person who instructed about holy name to me. Okay, let's go to Brahmaji. And this guy was supposed to get few minutes in heaven is already traveling to Satyalaka with Yamaraj and Vyasdev, All Mahajan, both are Mahajan. We're supposed to follow their path, and he's following with them now. He's following their path, going with them, and there is Brahmalok. And after having basic conversation, Vyasa is asking. Actually, Yamaraj came with some question to me, which he could not solve, and the question is related with this guy. So easy, and they're telling all his background, who he is, and asking that question. Okay, how to determine the value, how to determine the price of one Ram Nam or one Krishna name he took. So Brahma is saying, I haven't thought that, I never thought of that. Maybe we can ask Lord Shiva, because he is the person who was telling Ram Ram Ramati Rama Nama Manorami, Sastra Nama Tudeshu Rama Nama Paranali. He was singing the glories of Ram Nama always, and he's busy in chanting the Ram Nam. Maybe we can go and ask him. Because this question never struck my mind. I never thought of that. I was busy with managing things here, So they went, and this guy already started feeling, oh my God, these people are abusing me, They are making me walk all the way from Yamaloka to Satyaloka already. They are abusing me. And now they are telling me to walk to that ice, all snow, that cold place. Still, he also had the desire to know the value of one Krishna, because that time the sadhu told, ever you get chance to sell it, then first ask value of it before selling it. So okay, let's go. They reached Kailas, and after they reached Kailas, he's asking Lord Brahma, saying, "But actually, I have some question regarding the name you're chanting always. What is that question?" So that's how we determine the value of holy names. I mean, how many times we chant and what will be its value. So she was saying, I never chanted for the price, I never thought of selling holy name. I never thought of selling it. I never thought of comparing it with anything. So I don't know. And now they're thinking who to ask. I mean, we reached all the authority we can reach. And Lord Shiva was saying, the value of name, we should ask with Nami himself. We go and ask with Bhagavan Vishnu. Because it's his name, and how he determines the value of his name, it's up to him. We go and ask him. And now the guy is saying, what are you thinking with me? I mean, that sadhu, when I was alive, he catch me whole day and took my all time, and I'm dead, still I didn't get sukha, he didn't give me peace even after death. Because of that sadhu, I'm suffering so much from Yamalok all the way to Kailas I reached. I'm walking all the way around because of that sadhu. So it looks like sadhu sangha is never pleasing at all. It's asanti always, When I was living, it was on peace. He didn't let me in peace. Whole day he catch me and told me, tell Krishna, call Rama, call Govinda. And after I died, still because of that one sangha, I'm suffering here. See, I have to travel all the way from down to up. And now they are saying we have to go somewhere called Vaikuntha to ask, which no one knows where it is. And he's saying, I'm not going. I'm not going. What? And Lord Brahma and Shiva and Yamaraj, they are looking at each other saying, if we don't go, then what excuse we supposed to make there to ask the value? We need some excuse to ask. We need some reason to ask. If Bhagavan Vishnu will ask why you now need value now, why you need price now, you never ask. So we need some reason. No? And then dragging him, saying, I don't want to go, and dragging them back. So they're dragging him to Vaikuntha and he is dragging them back. And what they decided is, they asked him, how you will go? He told, I'm not going to walk anywhere from here. Well, if you carry me, then I can go. If you carry me. Then they make palki and see, Bhagavan Shankara Swayam and Brahma and Yamaraj and Vyasji carrying him in soldier, putting him in palki and taking him to Vaikuntha. Okay, saying, okay, this is, I can tolerate this much. Okay, I can travel with you if in this condition. I can tolerate this much. And they're taking him. So reached Vaikuntha, offered obeisances, and Bhagavan Vishnu saying, all Dikpal, all major masters of this universe, I mean Lord Shiva, Brahma, Yamaraj. Yamaraj is master of everyone. So what makes all these Dikpals, all these great personalities, masters of this universe to come to my place? And Bhagavan Shankar shows to that guy, saying, this guy wants to know the value of one name, your name. He chanted once your name in his lifetime, and that's not accepting it, it's denying. Still he chanted. So he asked the question that based on what you determine the value of name, and Bhagavan Vishnu looking to them, smiling, saying, okay, how I can tell the glories of this Krishna name, the glories of this Ram Nam. So this guy who never did a single good karma in his lifetime is here in the Vaikuntha, in the soldiers of great personalities like yourself. You guys are carrying him to Vaikuntha just because he chanted once Krishna name. So how I supposed to tell you based on what we determine the value of Krishna name? This is the price of Krishna name, that a person who even chant once Krishna in his lifetime is going to be carried by personalities, exalted personalities like you to Vaikuntha. And you know the rule of Vaikuntha, now you're not supposed to go back. So his mind now, he's supposed to stay here always. That's what Vyasji wrote in his scriptures, no? Vyasji is saying, yeah, it's correct. And once we enter here, we're not supposed to go back. So now we're supposed to leave him here. So it's priceless. We cannot compare the holy name with anything. There's no comparison. A person who is denying to chant told Krishna name once and he got Vaikuntha. But obviously, it's generally our acharyas, they explain three types of chanting we have. One is namabhas, which is taking nam, like Azamil did. Azamil did call for Narayan in Vaikuntha, he called Narayan his son. But that happened to be the name of Narayan in Vaikuntha. So 4 Vishnudus came to save him. That was namabhas. They didn't took him back to Vaikuntha. They told him what to do next. So you will attend Vaikuntha. So just by namabhas, our marg, our path is clear to Vaikuntha. We'll start getting that guidance, how we achieve Vaikuntha, like Azamil did. Azamil, he was calling his youngest son Narayan, and for Vishnu they came, chased away the Yamadut and told him what to do, and within few months he attained Vaikuntha. So that is namabhas. And next is nama with aparad, which army. It's like the path is correct, but there are so many thrones and speed breakers and big stones in the way, so I keep crossing there, and hitting there, some thorns getting from feet, bleeding in the feet. Still I am in correct path. It may not be the highway, but path is correct. Just because I cannot clean the road before walking, so it's my fault that I have to walk through that road. So holy name is correct path, but with aparad, so it's quite tough to walk. Sometimes we have questioned that I'm chanting holy name, and still I'm not getting any taste in that, and instead of getting that bliss, looks like I'm suffering more. It's because of aparad. Our pathway is filled with those obstacles we invited with our aparad, the nama aparad. So one is namabhas, and next is nama aparad, and next is Shuddha Nam, which is expressway. You entered there, we don't even need to do anything, just we are on the path, that's all. We attend it. We attend that perfection of life. We attend actually Prem. Actually Krishna is just there, he's standing and calling us like this. We're just next to hug him. So it's Shuddha Nam, Prema Nam. So there's three stages of Nam. Three categories of chanting, three levels of chanting we have. So even those who are just in the platform of Namabhas, they're not supposed to see the hell. Yamadus will never come for them. Maybe Vishnu will also not come for them, but Yamadut will not come for them. So sometimes we just think, at least me, I keep thinking, I'm just chanting like this, with all aparad, and every morning I'm reciting 10 offenses and chanting of holy name to remind myself what I supposed to do whole day. Basically it goes like that. We're not supposed to criticize and devotees, and that's the must which we like to do in our life. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he just put big tilak, but he's like this, like that, like that. Oh, that guy, he had big sikha, but remaining everything, it's like this, like this, like this, like this. So, we're chanting those 10 offenses against holy name to remind us what we should do whole day. It's supposed to be what we're not supposed to do whole day, but as if we are acting that whole day, what we're supposed to do, These 10 things you should do whole day. These are rules for you to chant holy name. So I just think sometimes we are chanting this level, and what I'm going to get. And I asked my Shiksha Gurudev, Srivas Krishna Maharaj, basically the chanting of mine is like this, and I'm not getting any taste in holy name. And he was saying, okay, even if you are chanting like this, you keep chanting. We will try to increase your rounds, we will try to increase the name you chant. Because even if you are chanting like this, for sure you won't see Yamadut for sure. Maybe you will not see the Vishnu Dut, but at least you will not see Yamadut. So next life also you have human life guaranteed. So I was, okay, then it's okay. At least maybe I can try my best to do good. If not, at least it's sure that next life also I'm going to continue from where I ended in this life. Basically our target is Premanam. Our target is Shuddhanam. And the question comes, that guy, he was chanting, he chanted once that Nam, denying me, don't want to take it. He told, in my lifetime I can do anything you order me to do, but I am not going to say Krishna in my life. And that took him Vaikuntha. And we knowingly thinking that Krishna is Supreme Personality of God, and we are chanting his name, and it's not going to take us. So there's difference. You are so fixed that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and is never ever going to do anything good in his life. You are so convinced that taking one's Krishna name might take him to Vaikuntha, so you want to deny that. You are convinced in that. We have a problem with that. Our faith is like type of shaking, where our conviction is not in level of that guy who was denied to chant. And so first we need to have that faith, that conviction, that determination. If we chant the name of Krishna even once, we're going to get him we're going to see Him, then we'll get Him. But the problem with us is, even chanting holy name, we are busy with so many other things. We don't have that full faith on Him, full faith on the name of Krishna. So if we chant Shuddha Nam, so we'll get all these 7 gifts, 7 results in our life. Even we are not chanting Shuddha Nam, still we are getting. When somebody was asking, by chanting holy name, actually what result you got? I told, spiritual result I'll get, because I'm not in that level to get the result what scripture says, but at least material result I'm getting. And he asked, what material result you got? I told, are you married? I asked him, yeah, I'm married. You have kids? I told, yeah, I have 2 kids. How difficult is it to raise them? It was quite tough. I told, I'm raising 60 kids, and it's by the mercy of holy name. It's by the mercy of Nama Prabhu. I'm able to do that. Else I don't have job, I have nothing, I cannot even maintain myself. But I'm maintaining 60 kids there. It's mercy of Nama Prabhu. So even I'm doing Aparad Yukta Nam, still he is so merciful that He is not letting me down. Maybe it's materially, but He's not letting me down. So there is result. So if we have result materially, then it's Krishna's name. We're supposed to get the spiritual result also. We're supposed to get Him. So in our life, even if we are doing this Namavas or even Nam with Aparad, whatever we are doing, we are chanting Krishna, that means He will never let us down. That's for sure. And Sri Sikshastakam Kali Pavan Avatar Sriman Mahaprabhu, it's instruction by Sriman Mahaprabhu in 8 verse. So Sikshastakam, in this 8 verse, Sriman Mahaprabhu came for निज गुण कार्य तुम्हारा प्रेम आस्वादन अनुषंग प्रेममय कहिले त्रिभुवन. He was here for this 2 good karya. Means the hidden secret for him to be here was kare prema aswadana, to test the love for himself and to distribute that prem to everyone after testing that. So these both things he mentioned in Sikshastakam. How he tasted, how he got, or how he was enjoying the rasa of that holy name, and how he wanted everyone to get that Krishna prem, that rasa of that prem towards Krishna. So these both good rahasya, these 2 karya he wanted to do, he gave it through, or he manifested it in Sikshastakam. So this Sikshastakam was just this hidden treasure, what he wanted to distribute. Is basically he gave everything through Sikshastakam in this 8th verse, because he wanted to distribute the holy name in this entire creation. That's the only thing which can bestow that Krishna prema is holy name. And it says in scriptures that even we are in association, we are just near to Krishna. Even Krishna himself is touching us. If we don't have that prema bhakti, it might be painful, even his touch might be painful. Like Narasimhadev was touching Prahlad Maharaj and he was touching Hiranyakashipu also. So in his touch, Prahlad Maharaj was blissful to Prahlad Maharaj. But when the same Narasimhadev touched to Hiranyakashipu, most probably it was his pain ever he can feel in his life, that was the most painful situation for him. So even if we are with Krishna, Krishna touches Yasodhamani, Krishna touched to his friends and they are in bliss. And Krishna touched to Putana, she was crying in pain, she wanted to throw him out from her breast. So without that bhakti, without that prema, even we are just with Krishna, is touching us, that may not be that blissful, which we think that just by seeing him we get that bliss. That may not be, because we need to get purified by the mercy of Nama Prabhu. Because if Krishna comes and touches us, without us being in pure form of life, we are in that pure state of mind, so that toss may be painful. But Nama Prabhu, still, Scripture says, Abhinnatum Nama Nami, the holy name and the Nami Prabhu. Sri Krishna is Abhinnatum, there is no difference in them. But our Acharyas, they say there is difference. What is that difference? Krishna, if he touches us, we are not in that, we don't have that yogita, we are not in that platform. We are not in pure state of mind, we are not in that pure consciousness. So his touching us might be painful. But even if we are adhama and naradhama, even if we are in the most sinful and most aparadi, holy name touch, we get purified. Krishna touch, it may be painful, but if holy name, if Krishna name touches us, then we are in blissful situation. So, even the scripture says, Avinnatam, there is no difference between Krishna himself and his name, but our acharyas, they say there is difference. His name are more merciful than Krishna himself. Because Krishna is partial, you know. He did partiality between father and son. He tossed to Prahlad Maharaj. He wasn't pleased. He tossed to Hiranyakashipu and he was crying. He was saying, I'm dying, and he was like, his condition was hellish. So he did partiality in one sense. But Srinath Prabhu, whether you are qualified or not, whether you are sinful, whether you are pious, whether you are Brahman, or whether you are Chandal, whatever you are, Nama Prabhu touch, we are in place. So that's basically the glories of holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And Srimad Mahaprabhu came to distribute these holy names, which nobody else ever told us, you know. Even in scripture, we cannot find that actually there is difference between Krishna and his name. Even in scriptures, nobody we can say that we didn't need any qualification to get the bliss by chanting holy name. It says everywhere there are so many things. These are the qualities. You should become Brahman to attain Bhagavan. You should have these Brahmanical qualities to see him. You need this, you need that. And here Srimad Mahaprabhu says, you just need to have faith and chant the holy name. Even if you don't have faith, you keep chanting holy name. Even that Namabhas, the Namabhas will save you from clutches of Maya. Maybe because of samskar of our previous lifetimes and our actions performed by us, there's prarabdha within us, which is stopping us to take Shuddha. Or maybe because we are so over smart that we have more faith in ourselves than holy name. Still, you keep chanting holy name, keep taking holy name. The day will come that Krishna will be just waiting there, calling us. So that time when he taught us, that will not be painful for sure. We'll be in bliss. So, for next 4 days, we'll be discussing from Sri Sikshastakam, based on writings of our Acharya, based on commentaries of our Acharya. So, if you have any questions, I'll try to answer. Just any questions?
Number of Jamduts and number of Vishnuduts, 3 and 4.
Yeah, there are. Actually, this Narayana, there were 4 letters in the word Narayana. So 4 Yamadut came, 4 Vishnudut came, and I was thinking, we are chanting all Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So even if we don't get Golak Vrindavan, millions of Vishnus are supposed to come to us, you know, because we willingly chanting it. It's not that unwillingly we are doing. And at least I'm not calling my son. I'm trying to calling Krishna himself. Maybe I'm not that qualified to call him, but we are not calling son, we are calling Krishna himself. So millions of Vishnu are supposed to come. If they don't come, also not a problem. Krishna will take care of that. So it was Narayana, these 4 letters in the name. So 4 Vishnu came to see him, to serve him, actually. So,
And Jambuts?
I'm not sure.
3 Jambuts.
I'm not sure with
That's
that.
for the, they come to deal with the sins of your body.
Yeah, that is. It's actually that Emadut for everyone they come for 3. It's not only for Azamil. They come for Kaik, Manasik and Masik sins which we did in our life, 3 types of sins. So these 3 Emadut they comes for everyone. So it's not only specific for him, but it's for everyone. But 4 Vishnudut was specifically for him, because this Narayan there are 4 letters. So 4 Vishnudut came, they came. So
Thank you.
it's now Arati time.
Arti time.
Okay. So thank you for coming, and please forgive me any offense or any bitter words. I'm not good with choosing words. So Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.